Do you mean how much time I spend controlling it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it takes maybe 2 minutes total every morning. I just open MetaTrader and that's it.
There you go. 2 minutes a day for 2,200 in returns. That's that's incredible. That's
Yeah.
very efficient. Hey, Tyler, good to finally see you, my man. It's nice to meet face to face, well, or at least online, I suppose. How's your day going? What's going on with you?
Yeah, well, things are pretty good. Busy as always, so can't really complain. Really just got a few minutes to squeeze this meeting in, though.
Got you, man. Busy's good, man. Busy's good. It's job security, and it means that we're not living boring lives, right? So there's
Yeah,
always something.
yeah,
Um, so that's
true.
that's actually kind of perfect for what I want to chat about with you today. You've been with us for what, like I think about for just about a month now, and
Yeah, that
so I'm
sounds about
just
right.
yeah, cool. I'm just checking in to see how it's going. How's it going?
It's really really good. Really, I've been quite impressed with everything.
Fantastic, fantastic. So how have the numbers been treating you? What's if you don't mind me asking, what's the actual brass tacks?
Uh, Last time I checked, it was about 2100 so far. So not too bad for a month's work, especially considering I haven't actually had to do any of the work.
Gotcha. Excuse me. So 2,200 in a month, zero work on your end. That's not bad, and it's exactly what I'm hoping you'd say. To be honest, that's kind of what we're trying to do here. So, before you started, what were your concerns about getting into trading? Did you have any worries? What's going on?
But yeah, the main concern I would say would have been the time commitment towards it. Um, I work a good 50-hour week, and that's minimum. I've got kids. I really have little time to check things, check bank balances, things like that. Um, let alone manage any kind of trades.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably the number one thing I hear from guys in your situation and in most situations, frankly, is just you want to grow your money, but you want to do it in a time frame that is reasonable to your life. You don't want to sit
Yeah,
there all day watching charts and scouring the internet and trying to come up with the next thing.
it could be overwhelming. Exactly.
Yeah.
Um, so I looked into it a few years ago and realized I really need to. I basically need to quit my job to do it properly.
Right, man, there's so many moving parts out there, and like even if you did have the time, you need to learn like absolutely everything from scratch, like get a whole new degree essentially, like market analysis, risk management, and of course like psychology. That's a lot going on there.
Yeah, that's honestly that's what put me off it originally.
Yeah, just
Uh,
go ahead.
well, it just seemed like there was just too much going on, too much to learn, and it was a huge time investment that I just really didn't have.
Yeah, no, totally, man. I'm right there with you. That makes all the sense in the world. So is that when you met up with Anthony and he explained our system to you? Like, and what was the thing that made you think this might actually work for my lifestyle? Like, what
Well,
played in there?
the fact that it runs completely independently, really,
Uh-huh.
I can check it when I have a spare moment. I don't need to be always on my phone or at the computer. Or
That's 100% it, man. Like the beauty to me, it's the beauty of like institutional level automation. These big banks and their hedge funds and all these stock kind of douchebag guys. They're not having traders manually click buy and sell all day. They have sophisticated systems that are running 24/7, and that's what we're competing against.
yeah, that's exactly it. That's actually what attracted me to the robot.
So yeah, all the sense in the world. So just like practically speaking, how does EA Automatic fit into your daily routine now? What's your deal like?
Uh, do you mean how much time I spend controlling it?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'd say it takes maybe 2 minutes total every morning. I just open MetaTrader and that's it.
There you go. 2 minutes a day for 2,200 in returns. That's that's incredible. That's
Yeah.
very efficient. So how does the wife feel about this whole thing? How's that going? That's always an
Well,
important element.
funny you should ask.
Uh-huh.
She was a little skeptical, but she was so-so. But when I showed her the first week's results, then she started, paying a little attention and getting a little interested in it herself.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Perhaps another project.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet, most people change their tune once they see the consistent results. So what convinced her, this was different from other ventures you might have taken?
Well, I say it was mostly she was noticing that I wasn't stressing over things as much, and it wasn't taking over my life like other things do.
Gotcha. No, that's a really important point. It's like, um, with guys our age, they get into trading and then it becomes like a crazy obsession, and then they're checking their phone every 5 minutes, losing sleep, the whole deal, and they spend more time watching trades than being with their family. And that's kind of sad, man. That's
Yeah,
not the whole point of this thing, is to open up time to do the things that really matter.
yeah, exactly, and nobody wants that. I certainly didn't want that. I've got enough stress.
Right.
Yeah,
You got your work stress, you got family stress, you got responsibility stress, you got your mortgage payments, you got all these other bills. And you need another stress with an investment. Like, you need a hole in the head. That's not the point.
exactly. Yeah, and this feels more like I don't know. I guess like having a really good financial advisor, but one that doesn't seem to sleep.
Well, I can assure you that Anthony does sleep sometimes, but I totally get your point. Having a financial advisor that never sleeps and has access to like institutional level market analysis and intelligence, that's a really big helpful thing. Well, speaking of Anthony, how's it going with Anthony? How's that relationship working out with him?
You know what? Anthony's brilliant, point blank. Very reassuring to have someone I can actually talk to whenever I have a question.
Yeah, man, I'm so thankful to have him on our team. But what kind of questions came up for you? What did you have?
I mostly ask questions about marketing conditions, why certain trades are happening. I kind of like to understand the logic, and even if I'm not doing the actual trading myself.
No, that makes all the sense in the world. Like, curiosity is a great thing. Like, if you understand the why, it makes you a more confident investor. So I'm totally for that. So looking ahead, are you thinking about scaling up with us? Throwing in a
Yeah,
little more, seeing what it does?
yeah, I'm considering it. The consistency has been impressive, and it fits really well with my lifestyle. So, yeah, I'm considering it.
Gotcha. So what would scaling up look like for you?
Maybe doubling the allocation. Uh, it can generate this kind of return without requiring my time. I guess why not maximize it?
Hey, man, smart thinking. If it's not broke, just keep working with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So it's funny. Most trading systems kind of require you to change your life around them, but you found this one actually fits into your current lifestyle. And so that's working for you, right?
absolutely. I didn't have to become a different person or give up my time with my family. So yeah, this is perfect. That's
That's that's
exactly it.
that's our goal, man. I'm glad it
Yeah.
helped you, Tyler.
Yeah.
One last question for you, buddy. If another very busy professional with a family, someone basically in your situation, if they asked you about EA Automatic, what would you tell them?
Uh, hmm. I guess I'd tell them it's the first investment approach that actually respects your time. Uh, you get professional level results, and you don't have to become the professional yourself.
Gotcha. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Respects your time. That's an important thing. Time is a valuable commodity, and so I love that phrase.
Thanks.
Um, well, thanks for jumping on with me today, Tyler. Good luck in your scaling up. It's going to go well. And so, thanks for taking time between meetings and family just to chat with me real quick. I really appreciate it. And congrats on being up 2,200 so far. It's a great start.
Thanks, David. I really appreciate your time.
Of course, man. Enjoy the rest of your day and take care of those you love. All right.
Absolutely.